You know, it's funny, one of the things when I'm hiking that I have to remember to do sometimes is look up. Because usually, I just see a whole bunch of this. And then I look up every once in a while. And I'm like, what? What the heck is all that stuff? I really gotta start looking around every once in a while. Hey, Florina. How are you enjoying the trip so far? Because I am loving it. We are a couple hours into our drive. Stopping at Casey's here. Got some pizza. And just refueled. And yeah, it's a long drive. Left straight from work. We're gonna get there at like 1:30ish Mountain Time, 2:30ish a.m. Central Time. Go to bed, wake up, hike, tent camp, drive halfway back home, sleep at Blue Mound State Park, drive the other half home. It's gonna be a busy, very busy time, but I'm super excited. And yeah, drive's going well. Beautiful weather. We're getting some sunset now, and it's just going great. So hoping I can keep on pace, get to camp before 2 a.m. Mountain Time, and actually get a little bit of rest. So anyways, I'll see you guys there, and I'll keep you updated as we go. I said it before and I'll say it again. Casey's Pizza is the best pizza. It's true. It's a true statement. Getting some gas here, getting my snacks situated, refilled my water bottle, and ready to hit the road. I think we're under 4 hours of drive time left, so right now I'm feeling good. Obviously 4 hours is a long time, a lot can change. Right now I'm feeling good though. Just been listening to podcasts and kind of taking away the miles, so anyways, let's get back on the road, guys. Just entered Mountain Time Zone. Let's go. It's 12:06 Central, so it's now 11:06 Mountain. So 2 midnights tonight. But yeah, cooking along strong. Just jamming to some tunes now. We got 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Again, I'm not afraid to pull off if I have to, but as long as I'm feeling good, and I just want to get there, so let's see what we can do. I'll sit up here in the camper. It's, I think, 2 or 3 a.m. And so I'm gonna get some sleep. Probably gonna wake up early so I can get a spot at the trailhead, hopefully. But I'm tired. Glad I made it though. Good morning, everybody. It's just after 7. I slept in a little bit. We gotta get to Black Elk Creek Trailhead. Let's go. We are off, and about 15-20 minutes to the trailhead, so let's get there. Let's hope there's a spot, and then we can kind of figure the rest out. So anyways, I'll see you guys at the Black Elk Trailhead. Peace. to show you guys this. This is Sylvan Lake. This is crazy. Take a look at it. Not too shabby, huh? Alright. Goodbye, Forerunner, for probably 24 hours. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, assuming we do camp. Got my pack ready. Looks like there's a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of volume. And yeah, let's head towards Black Elk Peak. I might completely change my mind on this, but for now, plans to camp. So we'll see you guys on the trail. All right, we are on the Little Devil's Tower Trail. Just a couple weeks ago, I was on the actual Devil Tower, or at it. Now we're gonna see the little one. Almost to the top of the Little Devil's Tower. That's right. Good. We can do it. This is the trail. We've made it to the top of the Devil's Tower. Up there, that is where we're going. We're right below the Cathedral Spines. Somewhere the trail juts off that way, and we're gonna go check that out as well, like we did with Little Devil's Tower. Eating this beef jerky. Thanks, Mom. This stuff is amazing. Huge shout out to my mom for giving me that last minute, but this trail is incredible. This is crazy. I'll catch you guys later. The video cannot capture this. And I don't even know how to describe it. But walking among the spines is really freaking cool. Crazy. It's really cool to me how the terrain kind of varies quite a bit. I mean, when I started, I was kind of walking through a prairie. Now I'm in like a lush, mossy forest. It's just cool. All right, we're in the Black Elk Wilderness, guys. Let's go. I don't know if camera picks this up, but look at the sand. Like, that's not wet. It looks wet. It's not. It's just shiny. And look, now my hands are like glittery. I didn't even notice. Looking around, and the cathedral spires. It's kind of hard to see, but they're right there. I've just been walking this whole time. I'm not looking back at them. Anyways. I don't know why people come here. Views are just okay. You know? Just, I don't get it. I'm not a forestry major. But this tree will not be here the next time I'm here. In fact, I don't know how much I want to stand under that, so we're just gonna walk on past it. We're almost to the park, the trail junction where I can go off towards Harvey. So I think at that point I'm gonna hide my pack again and just book it up to Harvey. It's only 10:40 in the morning, so I'll probably be at Harvey by 11:15 or 11:30, somewhere in there. And so we're going a lot faster, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I really want to backpack, but I think I'll be at my campsite by whatever, I don't know, so I gotta keep on thinking about that. All right, so pretty cool. Little Devil's Tower, which honestly really looks like Devil's Tower. But crazy to think I was all the way over there, and then there's the cathedral spines. Went there. Blackout Peak, super cool. The cathedral spines and Little Devil's Tower, though, arguably cooler. Heading back now, so there's like a loop trail, and my plan was to camp kind of 80% through the trail towards the car. However, I'm running low on water, so that's looking questionable. I definitely have enough to finish the loop. I'm gonna have to, but do I have enough to camp? That's gonna be a judgment call, so we'll see. So another terrain change. Now we're in like a lush, much more Midwest Minnesota-esque type of environment, which is nice. But yeah, just hiking along, pretty cool. Less shadier here, which is nice. I feel very cool. My temperature's really moderate. I got very hot climbing up, but I mean, when you're walking downhill, how hard can it be? So, anyways, that's the update so far, guys. So I'm walking along, right? Turn the corner. Bang! That's what I'm hit with. It's kind of crazy. All day they've been flying helicopters and planes and stuff, and I've got to imagine that it's got something to do with that forest, that small forest fire that they probably just keep looking at. Hasn't moved yet? No? Okay. At first I thought they were like a bunch of tour ones, but I've seen like planes and helicopters like all day, so it's like a constant roar, so I don't know. Weird. Okay guys, change of plans. I definitely don't have enough water, so I just looked. This is the last of my water. It's 12:30 p.m. and 12 ounces of that would have to go to my backpacking meal. 12 ounces of my 32. So I don't think I have enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the car. I'm not giving up on the idea of tent camping. I don't really know what we're going to do. I don't have a camp site reserved for tonight, but I'm going to go to the car, regroup, figure out something cool to do this afternoon. That's the plan. So I was going to take the Lost Cabin Spur off that way, which is technically a horse trail, but that's what I'm going to do. But now I'm just going to stick to the normal Trail 9 back to the car. I just carried this thing for fun for 5 hours. There they go again. Whew. This section, Trail 9, is really getting cool. It's not a lot of elevation, but there's still big, huge rock columns. And then back over there, you can't see now because of the trees, but there's just a loop, or just a turn there, where you just saw this huge, massive wall of rock and spires and spines and everything. It was cool. So, yeah. This loop in Custer is incredible. The loop's really good. Honestly though, like I said, if you have only 2-3 hours through Custer, or plan to do like Mount Rushmore and Custer in the same day, come here, do Little Devil's Tower. It's really cool. You can hike to the top, you can climb on rocks, and then do the Cathedral Spines. I don't know the name. I'll put the name there. But anyways, those two things. Yeah. Black Elk, cool. I mean, it was cool. I went and sat up there for a long time, and you get to just look over vast expanse. And if you look the Custer way, it's pretty much wilderness except Custer. But it was, I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't like crazy or anything. This trail just keeps surprising me. It's like every turn, come on, do another rock structure. Another crazy, cool overlook. Pretty cool little valley we've come to. I love these like meadows. They're just awesome. Wow, this lake area here and parking lot gets very busy, so just be warned of that. All right, excuse the motorcycle noise in the background. We're back to the car, change of plans. So we are going to go try and car camp somewhere, I've decided. What we're gonna do is we're gonna swing towards Custer, the city, and then across towards Bismarck Lake. And it looks like there's some roads there that are designated that you can like car camp. They have designated spots. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know if it'll end up working, but it's only like 20 minutes. We're gonna stop in Custer, get some stuff. But then, yeah, that's the plan. So let's go to Custer. Those are some longhorns, if I've ever seen them. Holy cow. We are in the Black Hills National Forest, and we are going to go find a campsite down this forest or road or whatever it is. I'm tempted to just pull in like here. Maybe move that firewood a little bit. Pull in here. but this is sick. Alright guys, this is home for tonight. And I gotta say, not too shabby. I mean, just look at this. I want to go climb to the top of there. So this keeps on going, except it turns into Custer State Park. But right now we're on National Forest land in one of the designated dispersed camping / elk retrieval sites. Before we make dinner, oh god, let's go up there. Okay guys, Custer State Park. It's right over there. Oh, okay, I totally missed it. There's a deer right there. When I started talking, it scared him off. Anyways, Custer State Park, right over there. And then currently in Black Hills National Forest. And there's the Forerunner looking all cute. This is something else. Unfortunately, on the South Dakota side of the National Forest, there's a year-round fire ban for dispersed camping like what I'm doing. Alright, check this out, guys. Just walking along. I found like a rusty old piece of a car or something. I love it, dude. This is so cool. For dinner tonight, I've got some already cooked rotisserie style pulled pork. We're gonna make some pulled pork sandwiches using my induction cooktop powered off my jack rig. I've just kind of been hanging out here, and now I've been eating some of this fudge I bought. I've got chocolate caramel and huckleberry. Eating some of that and watching the helicopters fly back and forth. After sunset, we're going right to bed because we got a lot more to do tomorrow too. So yeah, no, it's good. It's incredibly beautiful. Just sitting, you know, outside my car or sitting in my car looking outside just was so awesome. So all right, I'll see you guys at sunset. Alright guys, this is absolutely stunning. I'm going to do the best I can to capture it. But the little videos I took, I just know that it won't. Mosquitoes are kind of starting to come out, just a few. Nowhere near Minnesota levels, but so the sun's kind of dipped below. I'm gonna head down to Old Forerunner. Call it night because I am beat. Wake up tomorrow. Drive to Blue Mound State Park in Minnesota. It's like just across the border of South Dakota. And yeah, we're gonna camp there, explore there. It's supposed to be super cool, Badlands-esque. So I'm super excited. It's 5.5 hours, so not horrible. We're gonna try and start early to get there by the afternoon, to have time to explore it, and then we'll be able to have a fire there, I'm pretty sure, 90% sure. So I'm excited for that. All right, good night, guys. Good morning, everybody. It is an absolutely gorgeous morning. Yesterday, though, was the craziest thunderstorm I've ever been in. Honestly, I am so lucky that I didn't bring enough water, because I would not have wanted to be in a tent last night. I mean, I was not even happy being in a car last night. So that was crazy. But anyways, I'm just gonna kind of get everything kind of packed up, and then we're gonna head towards Blue Mound. So I think it's just after 7 or 8, so it's fairly early in the morning, but ready to go. Let's go, guys. Okay, the gate's closed up. 143B was a great road to camp on out here in the Black Hills National Forest. Just off of 145 National Forest main road. They have a bunch of pull-offs, and this one was the only one that didn't have a sign that said you couldn't bring motorized vehicles, even though the other ones on the maps said you could, but this one you could, so it was epic. All right, let's get on the road to Blue Mounds. One of the things that blows my mind is that just how gorgeous the Black Hills area is. I mean, there's just these cool rocks that just pop out of these gorgeous pine forests everywhere. Just incredible. I really want to see a buffalo. There's apparently some buffalo at Blue Mound as well. I've not seen one yet today, so I'm hoping that's like the one last thing that I want to happen, but otherwise it's been an amazing trip. So let's get to Blue Mound. Well, just stopped at Wall Drug because, okay, so what I'm looking for is I've got gear shifter, right? And it can screw off and you can put a new one on. What I want to do is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, like road trip stop travel center places, they'll have walking sticks / canes. They'll have like an animal head on them. So I've got the bear here, and usually they have ones with bears. I've seen them every road trip I've ever taken my whole life, except now when I decided I want to buy one finally, and I want to cut it and put the head on there. I can't find it. Every road trip that I can remember, I've seen those. Like, I know I have, and I can't find them. So I thought Wall Drug would be the one place. I'd never been, but I figured they'd be the place. They weren't. Anyways, got coffee and a Powerade. Let's hit the road. We've made it to Blue Mound. Let's go find out where camp is. Home for tonight. I'm hoping there's not a lot of mosquitoes tonight, but only time will tell. Anyways, I'm going to kind of unpack some things, get ready, but then honestly, we're gonna head straight and start exploring the park because I want to get most of that done, and then we'll eat a late dinner with a campfire. So that's the plan. Hello, fluffy cows. They're sweet. Okay, so Blue Mound State Park. There's like these big cliff walls and then bison, and those are the two main attractions. So it's just about 4:30 now. I want to be back at camp around 7 so that I have time to have time with a fire and eat food for sure before bugs come out, because sun sets around 8:59 o'clock. And so I was just looking at the trail to get to the cliffs, and then there's an upper cliffs and then a lower cliffs, and it forms a sort of loop, and the total loop is some 5 odd miles. I don't know, but basically I'm gonna try and be back to the car by 6:45-ish, and I'm just gonna walk as much as I can. I'm gonna set a timer so I know the halfway point, and yeah, we're just gonna walk as much as we can. So wish me luck. This is really cool. I'm on the upper cliff trail. It's just a meadow for as far as you can see. Well, there's farmland over there, but it's a meadow as far as the state park goes. And those are the tops of trees because we're up on a cliff. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm excited to drop down and look at it. But yeah, it's crazy to think this is what all of the Great Plains used to look like. Call me crazy, but I did not expect cactus to be good. Another one. Is that natural, or is that just off someone's boot? Because that does not seem like that'd be here. But there's cactuses, cacti. That's weird. Kind of crazy. I bet it's hard to tell on video, but we're really pretty high up right now. It's just weird, at least to me. It doesn't feel like we should be high up, but then we are, so it's pretty cool. So this building was actually someone's home at one point. And then in 1972, Minnesota bought the land to make a state park. And this is your view. So it's very cool. Going from the prairie. On the lower cliff trail, you dip into just this grove of trees, and it's super beautiful. And the trail is much more rocky, and there's big chunks of rock everywhere. It's really cool. What's up, dude? So this herd started with 3 bison in the 60s or 70s. Well, then you got this dude just chilling. And you got a bunch more over here. Alright guys, back at camp. Let's get the fire going and make some dinner. Okay, so here's the plan. We're doing English muffin pizzas. and I made a little pizza oven thing. It's gonna go on the fire pit. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if this works. Alright guys, pizzas are cooked. Go ahead and eat this, then clean up camp, and then just enjoy the fire and the beautiful evening we got here. Hopefully not too much smoke's going in my car. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just read by the fire, enjoy the fire, and then go to bed. And then in the morning, I'm just gonna get up, and I got a 3-hour drive home. So anyways, thank you guys for coming along on this long journey out to the Badlands, and then just for the weekend, and just kind of because I felt like it and needed an adventure. So really appreciate it. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm just gonna enjoy this fire and enjoy the night. So peace guys, thanks for watching.